Hello, welcome to a new week of reading vlog. I don't know, I think this is my first update of the week. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, July 2nd. And I just finished reading The Bright Test by Helen Huang. Now, this took me longer than I thought it would. That I initially thought I would. Not necessarily because this is bad, but because it's been really busy. July 1st was my sister's birthday yesterday, so I wasn't really able to read that much. And yeah, so anyway, The Bright Test. I loved this. Okay. This is the companion novel to The Kiss Quotient, also by Helen Huang, obviously. And I love it. And it's still very sexy and steamy, but also talks about a lot of different things too. Because if you guys didn't know, the first book, The Kiss Quotient, is about Stella and Michael. Stella has autism spectrum disorder, and she has Asperger's. What was really previously known as Asperger's, and she has a hard time getting into relationships and staying in relationships, and she has always not really enjoyed going on dates and being with someone. But because her parents, especially her mom, is pressuring her into marrying and finding a partner, she decides to enlist a friend. She decides to enlist the help of an escort, which is Michael, and then they fall in love. Pretty much, it's their love story, and it's so interesting to read because you are learning about someone you're following someone who has autism spectrum disorder and how it's different for them, and it's just very interesting to me, especially as a psychology graduate. And the same goes for here. And Helen Huang, the author herself, is on this autism spectrum. So its own voices, both novels. And in this novel, we're following Michael's cousin Kai, who's also on the autism spectrum, and it's the same thing. His mom wants him to marry, and so she goes to Vietnam to find a mail order bride. Is that how they call it? I think that's how they call it. And then she goes and meets this girl, Esme Tran, and Esme actually has a daughter. She doesn't tell Kai's mother or Kai, and she goes and meets Kai and spends time, and it's their love story, and it's her also navigating a country and a world where she's never been, she doesn't know about. She's a single mother. She's from Vietnam. She doesn't know English very much, and the culture and all of that. So she's learning that too, and also getting to know Kai and just learning about him and falling in love. So I really enjoyed this as well. As I said, I love it. Okay, it's really, 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 really good, and I'm looking forward to Helen Huang's next books. I don't know if this is gonna get a companion novel as well, but I hope so, because I need Quan to get his own love story. I need it. Quan needs to get whipped. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I don't know what I'm gonna read next. I haven't filmed my TBR, and I don't know. I tried reading. I think I will read Recursion by Blake Crouch, because I do want to read the science fiction book that I got from Bookcase Club, but I'm not in the mood. Right now I'm thinking about reading a lot of contemporary books because it is summer, although today is really, really cold, although yesterday it was really warm. So I have 4 contemporary books lined up that I'm planning on reading this month, but I do want to get to those 2 books. So I think I will be reading Recursion by Blake Crouch. So that is it for today. I will see you guys on my next update. Hello, today is the last day of this week, of this weekly reading vlog, and I have just finished Recursion by Blake Crouch. Again, really amazing. Just like Dark Matter, it also deals with time and sort of time travel. Here we're following Helena, a scientist, and Barry, who are trying to fix the world after the false memory syndrome starts to affect a lot of people. False memory is when they remember an alternate life from from the ones that they lived. And, because of that, of the alternate life and the different things that they experienced, the different relationships and connections that they've made, some of them it's too much for them. And so they're trying to fix it and, try to see what is happening. And this becomes so much more than the premise, and I didn't really expect it, but at the same time I knew we were going to be given something as epic as what happened here, and I really loved it. Dark Matter was really, really good. Recursion is really, 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 really good as well. Definitely a 5 out of 5 stars for me again. And I'm not a sci-fi reader. I mean, I want to. I have read a good few really amazing, mind-blowing sci-fi books. That's why I want to read more sci-fi books. But the thing about a lot of them is that they're too scientific for me, that it's hard for me to get into and to really understand and appreciate. So far, of the 2 Blake Crouch books that I've read, I have just flew through them. I have loved them, and I'm definitely going to read more from him. Definitely The Wayward Pines, because I haven't read that yet. And so, that being said, I will be starting Walk Away by Cory Doctorow once again and see if this time it'll be better for me. So, yeah, that is Recursion by Blake Crouch. Such a good book. Hello. So I wasn't able to do an outro yesterday when I was updating you guys about Recursion. So after finishing that, I did start Walk Away by Cory Doctorow, but I was not into the reading mood. I think I was just a little bit tired. And I tried doing the audiobook, but that didn't even hold like my attention even. So I decided maybe I still don't want to give up on the book because it sounds very interesting. It sounds like something that I will enjoy, especially in terms of having read Recursion and remembering Dark Matter, just the sci-fi feel. So I'm definitely not giving up on that book yet. But I am now currently reading Unmarriageable by Sonia Kamal. I have read only about 22 pages of it yesterday, and I really like it so far. If you guys didn't know, this is a Pakistan Pride and Prejudice retelling. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far, and I will definitely try to go back to Walk Away maybe after I read this. And yeah, I'll try, because while I read this, I might try to read that too, because I definitely don't want to give up on that book yet. So yeah, that's it for today for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. You can check out some of my other videos right here if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.